Well, rule number one, and it's a rule you can take to the bank. You'll never go wrong bashing the media to a conservative audience. You'll never get in trouble cheering for the Cubs at Wrigley Field. You'll never go wrong bashing the media at CPAC. And Steve Bannon knows that, and Donald Trump knows that. Before Bannon went there yesterday, it was Donald Trump who said the press was the enemy of the American people, and yesterday Steve Bannon said they were the opposition party. Forgive me, Bill, for stating the obvious. There is a coordinated war on the media. And Bannon and company would say, hey, we didn't start this fight. They tried to delegitimize us. We're going to try to delegitimize them. So here's my question. What happens when they both succeed? We'll have a press that has even less credibility than it has today, right? And they bring a lot of it on themselves, no question about that, with their biases. And we'll have a president who's less credible than he needs to be in order to be successful. Tell me, who wins if they both delegitimize each other?
I guess it depends on who's paying attention, where you're getting your news, et cetera, because the supporters clearly are there. Let me come back to that point in a bigger sense, Bernie. But first, listen to Reince Priebus and his characterization from yesterday, that same conversation.
President Trump brought together the party and the conservative movement. And I've got to tell you, if the party and the conservative movement are together, similar to Steve and I, it can't be stopped. Okay, now just take that and juxtapose it with Kellyanne Conway's comment from earlier in the day. I don't know if you saw, but she used the word sclerotic, rigid, some growing pains right now when you get a grand movement, as she described it. I guess some of that can be understood, right?
Yeah, but you said a few seconds ago that it depends on where you get the news, and he has his supporters. According to a CBS poll, only 22% say they will support Donald Trump, period. That's the word in the poll. 22%. He's got to go beyond his base. I mean, bashing the media works with the base. That's obvious. There's no question about that. But if he doesn't go beyond the base, if he doesn't...
That's an interesting point. Yeah, I'll grant you that. In the larger picture, Bernie, in the 30 seconds we have left here, can you say 32 some odd days in right now, are they winning or losing in their battle with the mainstream media?
They're winning where they don't have to win. They're winning with their base that already detests the media, and the jury is out on what the rest of the people, you know, not the 22% that will support them no matter what, but what the rest of the people think. They don't trust the media either. But if they succeed in delegitimizing the media and making them less credible, then they will win. If they don't, then they will lose. The jury is out.